Ahle sunaah wal Jamaat. In the beginning of Islam, when there were two parties, Shi'an Ali, Shi'an Muawiyah. This was the first dispute in Islamic history. When this dispute was patched up by means of Hazrat Imam Hassan radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, then both of the parties united with each other with the name of Ahle Sunnah wal Jamaat. Because these two parties were divided on account of the political pressure. Now he wanted to unite them first for solidarity and integrity of Islam. And this was a great deed of Hazrat Imam Hassan radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, as the tradition of Bukhari Sharif refers to the fact, Inna hazabni sayyidun, la'alla Allah yusriku bihi bain al-fariqayn al-azimain min al-muslimin aw kama qala alayhi salatu wasalam. This my son is a sayyid, means he is a torch bearer, he is a prominent person, he is my representative in my ummah, and I expect him to unite two big parties and patch up their differences and their diversities and their disputes. According to that tradition, Hazrat Imam Hassan radiyallahu ta'ala united the Muslims. And then they named the society Ahle Sunnah wal Jamaat. Why? Nabi Kareem alayhi salatu wasalam was reported to have said, Sataftariku ummati ala salasi wa sab'ina firqatan, kulluhum halqa, an najiyatu minha wahida. Nabi Kareem alayhi salatu wasalam was reported to have said, my Muslim community would be distributed in 73 sects, but all of them would be deviated persons and they would be liable to be put in the hell. But only one would be the successful party, and they are Ahle Sunnah wal Jamaat. Because a question was put to Muhammad Mustafa alayhi salatu wasalam, Man hum ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? He said, Hum Ahle Sunnah wal Jamaat. Imam Abdul Karim Sharistani, his book Kitab al-Bilal wa Nihal, and that is in the syllabus of the master degree in Egypt, and sometimes the doctorate was also made on this very book. This is very voluminous and very authenticated and very reliable and very well approved book of Islamic dialectical theology. Theology is something else. Dialectical theologies mean when the logic is used to rationalize the facts claimed by the Islam, and they are proved according to the principles of logic. That science is called dialectical theology. Means when logic was in a climax and all of the society were demanding the rationalization of Islamic ideology, then the Muslim scholars tried their best to weigh it on the scale of logic, and they proved all of the ideology in the light of logic. That science is called dialectical theology. This book is very reliable in the dialectical theology syllabus. And Hazrat Imam Abdul Karim Sharistani rahmatullah alayhi, he says, Nabi Kareem alayhi salatu wasalam was asked about and to explain who the Ahle Sunnah wal Jamaat are. He said, Ma ana alayhi al-yawma wa ashabi. The Ahle Sunnah wal Jamaat can be defined as we are, me myself and my companions are on the religion. That religion is Ahle Sunnah wal Jamaat. If you want to know what Ahle Sunnah wal Jamaat are, I shall tell myself and my companions are Ahle Sunnah wal Jamaat. If you want to check the authenticity of those people who are claiming their righteousness, they will have to be checked on the criterion of Ahle Sunnah wal Jamaat. This is why I named all of the community I composed in the beginning of this movement. I named them as Ahle Sunnah wal Jamaat. And this is not my own personal intention or invention, but it was followed by all of the Muslims in this previous history. It was started from Hazrat Imam Hassan, and up to now continuously it was followed by all of the orthodox of the Muslims. Just like other religions, there are many sects and many communities and they were divided in different sects and communities, but only one of them are orthodox. Similarly, many Muslim communities separated from the Islamic majority party, and they were named with the name of sect. But this Ahle Sunnah wal Jamaat, orthodox Muslims, they are called Ahle Sunnah wal Jamaat. And Kitabullah and Sunnat Rasulullah is their constitution, and they are strictly abiding by the rules and regulations prescribed by Kitabullah and Sunnat Rasulullah, the Holy Quran, the precept of the Holy Prophet. These two are sources of the Ahle Sunnah wal Jamaat. All of them, they try to do everything in the light of the Holy Quran and the prophetic traditions. And I am very thankful to those scholars who was very senior and who had worked here in this country. When I invited them for the first time to initiate and to combine a community with the name of Ahle Sunnah wal Jamaat, without any hesitation they accepted my invitation. They came together and they sat with me, and I requested them. They promptly accepted my message, and this community came into existence. But Alhamdulillah, I never accepted any office because I am not a politician. I did not want to be a torchbearer or leader. I did not want to introduce myself in the community as a leader. I just composed them, and the young people were adduced as a leader. I made the president, the assistant president, the general secretary, etc., etc. And I was a member of just contributing for the cause of Ahle Sunnah wal Jamaat. Up to now, I am not office bearer, but the young scholars and Muslim leaders are the responsible of this community, and I am supporting their cause. As a founder, I am named, but I don't want to be named as a founder, because my intent is just to serve Islam. My intent is just to look after Islam. And nowadays, this allegation is made against Islam that Islam is a terrorist. Really, this is very bad.